How do you get started learning how to code? I know that when you first decide to learn how to code, it could be an overwhelming process, especially if you're not pursuing a computer science degree where they give you a set curriculum to follow and you get to explore like a breadth of topics. When you're self-teaching yourself, the process can be overwhelming. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about getting started with learning to code. My name's David. I'm a freelance web developer. I am currently filming this video today from Seoul, South Korea, as I'm doing some traveling throughout Asia. I was just coding all day as usual. Realized that I didn't design a certain aspect of a project, and I had to add a design element for this app I'm doing. And then it's in the evening time, going to get dinner and just making this video in the meantime. Because when you first start learning code, you might hear like advice that you should specialize in a certain programming language, how specialists gets paid more than generalists. And you will hear advice from different people of, oh, you should do web development, you should do mobile development, you should program in Java, you should program in Python, do AI, do data science. So, and everyone has valid reasons for their path. That's the path they're doing. And I know that for me, when I got started, it was during COVID. I didn't know much about it, and I just started doing YouTube tutorials, doing ones all over the place. I remember building a game in Python, and then I built some things in JavaScript, as well as some more games, some coloring things, some to-do lists. And then by doing all of these things, I experimented with free code camps as well. And then by doing this, I decided on JavaScript, and then I did a coding boot camp in web development. And that's what I'm currently doing. But when you first get started, you have to, I like the phrase, you have to take raw action. You have to do a lot of things. You have to dabble in different resources, different ways, mediums of learning, and you just gotta dive deep into each one. Get a taste of all these different things, because you don't know what you like yet, what you don't like yet. So you have to experiment with learning these different things. And when you experiment learning, you just have to give it a chance and learn. You have to survey these different things. That's why in a computer science degree, you survey different programming languages, you do different fields, in addition to different programming languages, you do different front end, you do back end, you do database. So you can decide what you want to do, and then you be able to pursue a focus on later on. So that's why I encourage. You have to take raw action, experiment with different things until you realize what you resonate with, what feels right, and what you can do. But I know that could be vague advice. Another practical advice I have is that focus on things. You also want to focus on the fundamentals. And when I say fundamentals, is topics that is agnostic, like programming language agnostic. The same principles applies no matter what programming language you use. Things like data types, things like variables, loops, like how computers work, like how everything in computers goes to 0 and 1s, and there's like this binary things. And by understanding this, the fundamentals, you can appreciate the expression of the programs through the programming language, through knowing what to build, and you can understand what programming is capable of or not capable of once you understand the fundamentals. And I know that it's important, and I know that a lot of people struggle with it, so I'm actually working on a course as well, a language agnostic course where I'm going over how computers works, like how programming works, why do you even want to program, like going through programming as with a what problem it solves lens. So stay tuned for more videos and my updates because I'm working on it. I'm planning on launching it on Udemy to help people and understand the fundamentals so you can use it as a stepping stone to learn programming languages afterwards. So to summarize, you want to focus on fundamentals, things that are language agnostic, no matter what programming language you use, and then you want to dabble on with different programming topics, different sides of development, different programming languages to figure out what you like and what you don't like and go on from there. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm a freelance web developer, so if you need help building a project, feel free to message me. And also I do coaching as well. So if you're learning how to code, I offer one-on-one coaching to see where you're at and see how can I help you on your journey. Thank you so much for watching.